So, dear Dhamma practitioners, keep your back straight and neck head straight in one line, and your right palm on your left. So, gently close your eyes and focus your mind to this bell sound. So, while you're focusing to the sound, mentally relax your body, relax your mind, relax your breathing with your thoughts. So, do nothing extra. Just follow the sound, please. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Exalted One, the fully enlightened One. So keep your back straight and bring your attention to your body, please. Scan head to toes 3 times yourself and say So Patveva, or may I be well and happy. Take a moment and think. We gathered here in this moment to practice this ancient meditation technique. All the Buddhas, all the enlightened masters followed this path and achieved wisdom. So we also gathered here to accumulate that knowledge. In this moment, with this sitting, may my body become more comfortable. May my breath be more smooth. May no difficulties come to me. May all the success come to me. Also think for a moment. This is the last moment we're spending in this very lifetime. And detach your mind from all your past memories and as well as any kind of future thoughts. Just try to remain in the present moment, observing the sensation of your inhalations and exhalations. So in the beginning, we're going to relax our body step by step. And following my words, mentally relax your body, please. Relax your head. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyes. Relax your ears. Relax your nose. Relax your tongue. Relax your mouth. Relax your throat. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders, arms, elbow, forearms, palms, fingers, fingertips. Relax your whole back muscles and relax your spine. Relax your chest and relax all abdominal muscles. Relax your lungs. Relax your heart. Relax your liver. Relax your kidneys. Relax your gallbladder. Relax your pancreas. Relax your small intestine. Relax your large intestine. Relax your all abdominal organs. Relax your buttock. Relax your thigh. Relax your knee. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your foot and relax your toes. Relax your whole body muscles, tendons, ligaments, bone marrows, and whole skeleton. Release the tension in your mind and keep relax your face muscles. So bring your attention to in front of your nose and your upper lip area. Deeply and gently breathe out 3 times and find the sensation, please. So allow your inhalations, exhalations to happen itself. And when it happens, recognize this is inhalations, this is exhalations. Do nothing extra. Inhalation, exhalations, itself a bodily action. So don't interfere with your mind. Just observe and recognize. If your mind go here and there, bring it back again and again. While you're observing, you may experience some inhalation exhalations become longer, shorter, heavy, soft, warm, cold. Just accept it and recognize. Also be aware about the length and the depth of each and every inhalation, exhalation. Some inhalation, exhalation become heavy, soft, warm, cold. So each and every inhalations, exhalations has its own character. Recognize it separately. Bring your attention to the sensation of your inhalation, exhalation, and just see the change happening moment by moment. So whatever perception come to you, just see the change. Don't labelize, verbalize any experience. Bring your attention to your body, please. Observe your posture. We cultivate loving kindness and compassion in our heart and radiate it as a light through entire your compound, village, city, state, country, world, around this universe. Also, as far as you can, through galaxies, other planets, stars, reminding yourself like this. With clear intention, mentally repeat after me. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe, and may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one out of anger or ill will wish anyone any harm. Expand the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart, forward, visualize yourself and send it as a light to your backside, to your left side, and to your right side. Downward and upward. To all six directions at once, like the moon, the sun, spread the light, spread the energy without any condition, without any limitation, without any resistance or without any judgment. Let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it with the maximum effort to the highest. Wishing yourself, may all living beings in this universe be well and happy. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, dear Dhamma practitioners, it is our Sri Lankan New Year day today. So, I wish everyone who have joined with us Happy New Year. And as all of you know, that still we cannot do any kind of religious activities. And I take this time to give our New Year message to all our devotees. And so, as we all experience, this time period is kind of like a very special time that we all go through. So, even though you cannot come to temple, so wherever you are, and I hope you will receive this message. So, dear devotees, from civilization to civilizations, the people are struggling to find their happiness and satisfaction. So to gain their satisfaction and happiness, they work so hard and they do many kind of difficult activities. So when it comes to a new year, it's a time that we take ourselves to renew, recharge, rebuild our life. So when it comes to rebuild, recharge, renew ourselves, it is just not the outside. It is just not having something outside and wearing new garments and having some special traditional food and enjoying yourself. That is necessary, but that is just a part of our life. But when it comes to the real life, it is depend on our mind and how much we willing to change ourselves and how much we willing to become new. So that is the most important part when it comes to New Year. So how we can start? We have to be thankful for the moment that we experience. We have to be grateful regarding ourselves that we have this beautiful life. And at the same time, we all know that life is changing so different way more than any other time. And it's that change is so fast. And especially with this pandemic situation. And the people now come to a point they cannot even imagine what will happen tomorrow and what kind of change going to happen. But still, it's going to happen. It doesn't matter we understand it or not, tomorrow going to be change. That change is not just the ordinary change. The very reason is, especially during this pandemic situation, more than the human mind, people used to maintain the machines and technology, and the machines and technology start to overtake our human life. And because of that, more than the human capacity in day-to-day life, now we experiencing many different things. So that's why that whatever the change going to happen in the future, no one can imagine and no one can predict, because whatever the machines and technology and whatever the algorithm and becoming so fast and so vast, and because of that anything can happen tomorrow. But at the same time we have our life. When it comes to human life, you hold the most powerful tool in this world. That is your mind. So when it comes to our mind and how this work, and from ancient time, Homo sapiens to today, generations to generations, our mind struggling with different energy. So when it comes to that, there are mainly three energies go around us. One is time, another one is space, and other one is gravity. So people have the desire and belief system and expectations, always struggling with these three forces. So that itself create our life, and that struggle itself build our life. So how much you understand time, space, and gravity, and according to that understanding, you can change and you can behave with your desire, believing, and expectations. But at the same time, we have to remember that change always going to happen. It doesn't matter you accept it or not. It doesn't matter you understand it or not. It doesn't matter that you like or not. So then you have an opportunity today to see yourself from this point where you want to go. So what do you want out of this life? Where you want to end this life? And from today you can start. And as you know, this everything that you start in when it comes to a new year, all your eating and all other material things and all your activities, you start on time. And we call it's an auspicious time. And each and everyone gather and we start in according to that auspicious time. But at the same time, your entire life can become auspicious if you can keep your mind clear. And so when it comes to mind, how much you understand about the mind and how you behave with your own mind can change everything. So then today we're going to see how we maintain our time and space and gravity with our desire, believing, and expectations. So when it comes to time, you always have to remember our life is belong to time. But at the same time, you can use it as a very powerful tool. So anything is capable when you recognize the timing. Look at the human history. Who believed people can travel one country to one country so fast? Who believed that people capable to build up submarines, go under the water? Who believed that people can hear the sound from the Mars? Who believed that we can experience life like this face to face today on time, that live the telecasting? And it is just a matter of time. So then maybe something that you understand today and you can think, oh, I cannot do it. Oh, it is impossible. But remember, maybe it is just the matter of time. So then you have to remember yourself. You are more capable than what you think. And there are a lot of opportunities in front of you. And it's always your choice. Look at how many animals in the world, and we cannot count. And look at how many stars on the sky, we cannot count. So same like, there are unlimited opportunities in front of you. But if you recognize the power of time, and according to the time, if you understand how you can get the best out of time, you can use this time as a best tool. And it become a best friend for you. And it become one of the best currency that you can earn a lot of things. So then you always have to remember, Sometimes we always tell, oh, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. So this can't. This become sometimes when it become your mental attitude, it affect for your desire, it affect for your believing, and it affect for your expectations. So then remember, in ordinary life, you always have to be successful as a human being, better than yesterday. So then when it come to that you are the most capable person in this world, not the animal, not these machines or technology. So then in this new year, you have to think tomorrow what you're going to become, who you want to be. So then start from today. And we all have 24 hours, not less, no more than that. Each and everyone. But look at how people use that time. So then yourself, you have to understand, you also have the same kind of timeline. So then if you also start to get the best out of like other people, and then know you also going to be successful. Another one is space. So around you, and we are depending on the nature. We have to understand and we have to respect it. And once you recognize that, there is a deeper connection that you can build with the nature and the environment. So it always need to be comfortable for you. That comfort, it never going to come from outside. It is your attitude. So wherever you are, always remember, you have to be comfortable with the place you live. So for that, what you have to do, you have to keep the place clean. And you have to keep the place more empty and open space. And keep the place with a little bit that free space to move air and the sunlight. So that way, you can create a very friendly environment wherever the place you live. And at the same time, around you, not only the house, the out of the house, your garden, maybe that your neighborhood, somewhere, there are places that your body naturally feels so comfortable. So you have to have a relationship with that kind of environment. So that will build up great comfort deeper inside you. And at the same time, it will help you to release a lot of unnecessary energy. From the ancient time to today, our ancestors and wise people use this method to build up a deeper relationship with the environment and the nature. So then think about your space. Make it more friendly, make it more nice, beautiful. You can do that. So according to your comfort, you have to build up your space. Another thing is the gravity. This is very important. We cannot escape from this. We all bound to this world because of this gravitation. So the law of gravity, it is just not only material and physical. It is mentally also affect the same way. So then in day-to-day life, if I give a simile, when you send an email to someone, naturally, automatically, that the system keep a copy of that email. So if you look at your send list, you see there is a copy and you cannot get out of it. Even though you delete it, it's a kind of like a surface level, you can get out of it. Somewhere it's going to be. Maybe you'll send it to the wrong address. So then what will happen? You will receive it back. So our mind the same. The mind, the gravity that we hold the same. So in day-to-day life, if you, whatever the words that you say, or whatever the thoughts that you create in your mind, remember, it always keep a copy. It is just not going to go away. It always going to bounce back. Then sometimes in day-to-day life, we use words, oh, this is a real pain. Don't give me a pain. So like that. sometimes we say words. When you say like that, we always remember. Someone cannot give a pain. It is that your mind already create the pain itself. And when you say the word like that way, what will happen? You already have the pain. And sometimes when people visiting doctors and people say, when I turn my hand like this, it hurt. So then the doctor says simply, so then don't turn like that way. So sometimes we hold it to the pain, and sometimes people addicted to repeat the pain, and it is more than physical, it is mental. And sometimes we say, I'm sick and tired. So it's kind of like you getting a double shot. So you sick and you tired. But if you look very carefully, and you are not sick, and also you are not tired, but you saying that. But remember, when you saying it, what will happen? That sickness deeply in your subconscious mind, you already becoming sick. And the pain, maybe you don't have any pain. And maybe you are say you tired. You are not tired. If you are so tired, then what you have to do? You have to sleep early. But you are not kind of tired like that, but you say. So then you have to be very careful when you say things. Why? Because your mind always going to keep a copy. If you keep repeating, as you know, this all the chanting and mantra, prayers, what is that? Power of the word. So then how about if you always start to repeat some kind of words, what will happen? It is start to create some kind of power inside you. And sometimes that some people say that you give me a headache. Someone cannot give a headache to you. If someone can give a headache, then this whole world going to be so different. It is your choice. Maybe if somebody get a hammer and hit your head, then you get a headache. But always remember, no one can disturb you. No one can give trouble to you unless you create it inside you. That is the law of gravity. Because without knowing ourselves, we always repeat it inside our mind. And sometimes we say, this children kills me, and this job kill me. So it's kind of like you are yourself killing. It is sabotage yourself. It is kind of like you ready to suicide. So don't repeat this kind of words in day-to-day life. Whatever the situation come, you have to create a power inside you just to get out of it. That is how you can work with the law of gravity. Otherwise, because your mind start to hold it. So when the mind start to hold it, so this all the time, space and gravity work outside. But how it become inside power? When you have desire, it's a mental quality. When you have the believing system, it is a mental quality. When you have expectations, it is a mental quality. So what will happen? Your mental qualities start to synchronize and start to build up a deeper relationship, interconnection with the time, space, and gravity. So if you build up that connection in negative way, what will happen? The result going to become negative. There is no mango going to come out of corns. There is no apple going to come out of banana. In outside world, we know that. But we are failed to practice it with our mind. But your mind works the same way. Look at the animal trainers. how they behave with the animals. See how comfortably they stay with animals, and animal become so friendly with the trainer. One of the secret how these animals become so friendly with this trainer, the trainer very easily forget the mistake that whatever the animal does. So how fast you can let go rather than holding, grasping, grudging, that whatever the mistake happen by yourself or by others, how fast you can release your mind from that, and that fast you can recover. So then remember, if you cannot release your mind from the mistake happened to yourself, maybe by yourself or maybe from others, it doesn't matter time become new, it doesn't matter the space become new, it doesn't matter the gravity going to be so changed, but still you're going to be the same. Even again and again and again, wherever you go and born, you're going to born with that desire, believing, expectation, the same mental qualities. So when it comes to a new year, it is a good opportunity for yourself to release the whatever the negativity you hold, and free from your own mind, free from your own kind of like a negative gravitation that you hold it to yourself. Your mind is the power of this entire universe. So you are masterpiece from this entire universe. So then yourself you have to remember there are a lot of opportunities in front of you, but it all come according to the way you look at your life. So if you don't want to let go, remember you're going to experience the same thing. Whatever the things you done and whatever you thought, that became a reason for you to be today who you are. So then if you don't change your life from this point to tomorrow, what will happen? You will experience the exactly the same life like this today to tomorrow to next year, and even you die, even after you become, you're going to be the same like this. So we don't want to be like that. So that's why we practice like this meditation, and that's why every day we try to bring some kind of new knowledge and wisdom to ourselves and trying to become new. So then it is your opportunity. Take that opportunity and yourself, rather than struggling with outside, and start to work with your inside and change yourself. And that is the Buddha's main purpose, self-realization and change yourself. So once you have that opportunity, then you will see how beautiful this life. By thinking it's not going to work. So then you have to come to do action. How you can do this? Then every day start to practice little bit meditation and observe your own inhalation, exhalation, and start to practice little bit loving kindness meditation, and have the compassion regarding each and everyone, and have the empathy regarding each and everyone, and share your life with each and everyone whenever there is a possibility. So, and at the same time, yourself, you have to keep the newness, and whatever situation come, remember, move forward and never hold it to any kind of that negativity, never hold it to any kind of pain, or never hold it to any kind of unnecessary thoughts. It's always you have power to become new. So it is just not the new year, it is just not the time, it is just not a date, it is just not a kind of like a religious activities or the festival when it comes to new year. It is about the change. That change is not the outside, that change regarding ourselves. So then always remember yourself every day, no matter what. Keep that with you. It is a great gift. That gift is the change. When the day come for you to see deeper inside you how things change, and that will take you to another level of wisdom. That wisdom, how things come to be as they are. When you able to recognize that, that is the day you're going to experience your liberation, your transformation, and the ultimate bliss of Nibbana. So I bless upon everyone with this all the good practice with this new year. May everyone stay healthy and safe. May no harm come to you. May no difficulties come to you. May no problems come to you. May all of you have the patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome inevitable difficulties in your life. So during this time period, may everyone stay healthy and safe. And finally, may all of you attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sabbityo vajjantu sabrogo vinassatu mate bhavatantarayo sukhi digayuko bhava ettavata cha ammehi sampadang punya sampadang sabbe deva numodantu sabba sampatti siddhiya sabbe bhuta numodantu sabba sampatti siddhiya sabbe satta numodantu Sabba sampatti siddhya idammi punya kammang asavakkaya vahang hotu sabba dukkha pamuncatu. Bless you.